Okay, today I'm going to be taking you on a tour of my haunted house I built. Okay, here we go. So I started building this in 2007. It started as a play fort from Costco. So there's the wood stove, and there's the original structure of the play fort. There's my Halloween props, and the knob and tube wiring that I did myself. Oh, and we've got to go to the greenhouse, which is this way. / control room for the magnifying transmitter. Now we will go in the front door. Okay, this is the foyer. And the fuse box is located in the foyer on the wall. If I pull this, all the lights will go off. This holds the main fuses. It's a Wadsworth fuse box from the 1920s. And then here's the old switches I have, the turnstile switches. And fun fact, you can open these up by untwisting this and pulling this off. And that's asbestos. Now I've got to put it back. Okay, here's one of the windows I built. This was a bigger window, and I cut down the frame and notched it and made it able to accept 12 by 12 sheet glass. I did the same in the parlor. We'll get there next. And this phone does work. I pulled the 9-volt out of it temporarily, but it does work. It goes to the house. Okay, now we will go into the parlor / green room, and you'll know why I call it the green room in just a minute. So when the sun is shining just right in this room in the morning, it goes through these green stained glass windows I made and casts a green shadow on the wall. And that is why I refer to this as the green room. Wow, it's hot in here. Okay, this is the attic / belfry. I used to have a bell in here, but I took it out. And, fun fact, there's a secret compartment in the floor right here that I put in. If I can get it open. There we go. These 2 floorboards lift out. One floorboard. Okay, let me pause the camera and get this. Okay, I got the other board off. So this is the secret compartment where I can store things that I want to hide. Like maps to treasure and stuff. And those wires right there go to the telephone downstairs. And that's the plaster steel. That is the other side of the plaster called the key. And that's the lathe. So that's the ceiling downstairs. And the key is the part that hooks over the wood and holds the plaster. There's where the line goes down the wall. Okay, so there's only one way into this room, but 2 ways out. Okay, the second way out is this one. Let me open this window. Okay, I'm propping it open. Now I'm opening the shutters. Now we'll step out on this porch. There is the magnifying transmitter. And there's the lightning rod. And the weather vane. Now I will show you my favorite view in the entire haunted house. It is looking from the belfry into the green room, or the parlor. Okay, it's like 90 million degrees in here, so I'm going to turn off this gas heater. Okay, now I'll unplug this other heater, and the parlor light should get brighter, and I'll show y'all a better view of the room. So these are all carbon filament light bulbs. So in this room, and this is the last thing, and it will conclude the tour, there is also an old style switch.